Sanele, Unilesi Bang now, Sanele. 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 Sundelam Tanomu, Sundelam Tanomu, Sundela Tembala. Sundelam Tanomu, Sundelam Tanomu, Sundelam Tanomu, Sundela Tembala.
Say hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
It's Miriam. Miriam, you're here.
Yes, teacher, Miriam.
Before Sunshine started, the life in Skandalkamp was very, very different because for a variety of reasons. Number one, a lot of the younger children were just left in their own care. Children as young as 2 were left home alone while parents had to work. There was just no one to look after them, so 2-year-olds had to look after themselves. Also, a lot of times where parents would have one baby and one child already in school, the child in school would be kept home to look after the baby so that the mom can go and work. So it wasn't just affecting the education levels of the little ones, it was affecting the education levels of the older siblings as well, who were held back to look after younger siblings. And I fought for a long time to try and open the preschool in Skandalkamp, about 3 years in total before I actually opened it. But the day I made a decision that I have to open this creche now, I found a 9-month-old baby in the care of her 5-year-old brother. And she was not wearing a diaper. She'd not had a bottle the whole day. She had not been fed the whole day. And I found her just sitting in her own feces, dirty because her little 5-year-old brother forgot about her and ran off to play with his friends. And I just heard this bitter crying, and I followed the sound, and that's when I found the baby, just sitting there by herself in the dirt. And I just knew that was it. I have to open a preschool, and I opened it 2 weeks later. We struggled very much with money, so I opened it in a room in a shack of one of the ladies that I work with. And we had about 50 to 60 kids in a room that's about the size of one of our classrooms now. It was also a very dark room, and it was very dirty and full of flies, and there was one small little window about this size in the whole classroom, so it was very dark. But now with the new grounds, with KILROY giving us the schools, we can open an entire preschool the way that every little girl and boy gets, no matter where they live around the world. So my preschool is on the same level as any other preschool in South Africa, including that for the rich. And the kids can now finally be separated, have their own teachers. Each classroom is set up in an environment that serves that specific age group instead of just 0 to 7 being thrown into one classroom. They've got more space, it's happy, it's painted, it's bright, it's like a complete little oasis in an incredibly dark place. She's not in Sunshine Educare yet, but because we're expanded now, because KILROY gave another building, there are about 10 children at the party today that will be coming to the school next year because there will be space for them. And she is one of them. So then we'll get over the shyness and we'll get used to people.
No